What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I slate what recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Hey yeah guys, it's Friday, April 15th, man. I don't know about you guys, but every time I bring up the date on this channel, I feel like we're always at like a halfway mark. We're either at like the 15th or the 30th, like. But yeah, this month is Easter weekend, so if you guys have any plans with Jesus or your family, well, make sure you make some time for that. Quick reminder about the merch again, guys. I just found out that we have about 50 left in stock. That's it. And then after that, it's all gone and it ain't never coming back. Not for a very, very freaking long time. So if you guys do want to cop one of these before it's gone forever, wear it at omni.com. Only less than 50 left. If you want to grab it, and then it'll just be poof and it'll be gone, and then that's it. So if you guys still want to support me, it's there and it's available for you guys. Anyway guys, I don't think we have too much to talk about today. I mean, I always say that and then the video ends up being like an hour long, but I think today's videos and the content is kind of condensed. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it, and yeah, sit back, relax, put your feet up, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. So we're going to start off with this. A lot of you guys probably heard about this, but the unfortunate passing of the legend Gilbert Gottfried. Man, that one came out of freaking nowhere, and if you guys did not hear, don't know, Gilbert Gottfried, comedian and actor, he died age 67 just a couple of days ago. The stand-up comic, also known for voicing Iago in Disney's animated Aladdin, has died after a long illness, which is just incredibly sad, man. Just seeing all of our people just go, man, just... that hurts, dude, man. Aladdin's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and Iago is probably one of the most iconic voices in, I want to say, in Disney universe. So to see him gone, 67, so young, that's so sad. So rest in peace to Gilbert Gottfried, and yeah, man, dang, we're losing our people, man. Robin Williams, Iago, Genie, we're losing our people. So all right, guys, we got a continuation of the dream drama that's going down, which now is apparently the nightmare drama. If you guys don't know, popular Minecraft streamer Dream is in drama because apparently he's replying and fighting back with randos on Twitter, and they're getting doxxed. And yeah, we talked about this last video, and I gave my opinion on it. I was like, dude, bro, come on, man, you got way too much clout for you to be just responding to these people, bro. Like, not a good look, dude. Anyway, I guess there's been some follow-ups you guys been telling me about. A lot of you guys asked me to talk about it, and probably the biggest news for the day. Remix 2 Sucks said, someone already posted this before me, but Dream made a response regarding the person getting doxxed a few days ago. Really not liking the way he's handling it. So I didn't know he'd responded to this, so I will find his response. There is a Twitter or a tweet here that says, if you get doxxed, don't worry about it. It's because no one came to my house and threatened me, who has a lot more followers than you. Dream 2022. What is Dream talking about? Okay, I haven't heard Dream talk in a while, but man, when Dream be talking, I feel like, dude, what kind of mental gymnastics are you pulling today? I remember that whole entire concept of all the mental gymnastics of him trying to jump through hoops to talk about how he didn't cheat when it came to the Minecraft speedrun thing, and that was just a thing in itself. So what do we got going on here?
For their life and all that stuff. I'm just gonna express that if you are a person...
By the way, he has a, just for reference, it looks like he was streaming on Twitch, 111,000 people just watching this man talk about controversy. This has happened before. The last time this happened was with John Swan. He had gotten to some issues with John Swan, and then he went on Twitch and was like, let's talk about the drama. This dude loves drama. Like it or not, this is not somebody who does not want to not be in drama. He loves it. He thrives off it. And I guess it helps him to stay relevant outside of just his Minecraft stuff. But my dude Dream loves drama. He likes being in it. He's not somebody who likes to sit back and, like me, I like to sit back from a distance and be like, that's interesting. Wow, that's some good tea, and then keep it moving. But my man likes to just be in the center of attention of it.
On Twitter and that stuff. I'm just going to express that if you are a person on Twitter and you have 7 followers and you get doxxed on Twitter, the odds of you having something happen to you in your life are so astronomically small that it's not even worth worrying about. It's not even worth it remotely. I mean, everybody that I know that is a creator.
Hold up, huh, bro? Dream, are you okay, dude? My man said it's nothing to worry about. If you have 7 followers on Twitter and you get doxxed by one of the biggest clout guys online, that you don't have to worry about what? Someone showing up to your place? Like, your address gets exposed and you don't need to worry about, any of Dream's wild rabid fan base is just deciding to come on over and say hi and spook you. That's weird. Why would that be something that he says? Like, huh?
Has had their address leaked, has had their name leaked, has had everything leaked about them. And it's very rare to have things actually happen, even people with millions and millions of haters and millions of fans and millions of things. So I guess this is more of a, hey, you know, don't worry too much, don't stress.
This man said it is extremely rare. like having someone actually come up to your house after getting doxxed and they show up to you like a freaking shiny Pokemon. Extremely rare, you know, 0.001% chance that someone actually comes in and do something. But hey, that chance is there. So you might you might get that random encounter. Why is he saying this? I feel like maybe we're taking this out of context, but even out of context, this seems like a very weird thing to say.
But you know, just if you're at the end of the day, if you're on the internet and you have something like that happen to you, try and ignore it the best you can. Try and you know, avoid it, and you'll be fine. At the end of the day, you'll be okay. Again, that doesn't mean doxing okay. Doxing is horrible.
All right, that's terrible advice, by the way. You don't say, hey, try not to get doxxed, but if you're going to get doxxed, it's going to be okay. I honestly don't think anyone has said here, relax. Like, oh God, Dream told me it's going to be okay. My entire history, my family, my all the addresses, everything is just out there for public information, and I have a big fan base. But hey, look, Dream said it's going to be okay. So it's going to be okay. I don't think I need to let you guys know, remind you, but there's a lot of freaking crazy people on the internet, and there's been a lot of times where people come up and show up at people's houses and do terrible things, okay? It happens. The fact that it does happen and it is a possibility, as long as, even if it's 0.001, makes that shit terrifying, okay? So there's no, hey, if it happens, you know, just don't let it happen, right? Don't sit there and try to justify like, well, if it happened, it's going to be okay. In the tweet, everyone's kind of mad at Dream. It's so weird. Like, there's so many people and there's so many stances here when it comes to Dream in this entire situation. There's literally like hundreds of thousands of people who freaking just love this man. And then there's hundreds of thousands of people who just hate this man. Like, it's either on or off. Like, it's so extreme on both sides. These guys said the irony of him saying the odds are so astronomically small after he tried to defend that a 1 in 7 trillion speed run. And somebody said he's the last person I would ever trust involving probability. If you don't know about the speed run incident, don't even. That was like a year and a half ago. We're not even going to bring that up. That was a saga in itself. God damn. But yeah, guys, Dream had something that he wanted to say about it as well. If you come to his Dream was taken account. A lot of you guys kept asking me, like, is this the real Dream? Is this the fake Dream? If you guys don't know, Dream has like 5 different accounts, or if not more, official actual accounts. He has like his main account, which is like Dream. He has like Dream was taken. He has like Dreams accounts for like people who are private that can watch him, the Dream Hangout. He's got like a bunch of Twitter accounts with millions of followers on there. So that's why you'll probably see a bunch of his names out there, but they're all Dream. I'm not sure why he does it that way. I guess he has a reason for it. But anyway, yeah, he made a reply and he said this as of less than 24 hours ago. Just because people clipped one 10-second poorly worded clip of reassurance out of context from my stream last night, here's my repeated stance on doxing for my entire career and what was actually said yesterday. So I think the clip that we saw was like a full ass minute, bro, not 10 seconds, but okay, he's got a 30-second clip of him talking about, I guess, whatever he wants to talk about.
This before, and I'll say it again, if you participate in doxing of people, if you participate in harassing and threatening people, you are not welcome in my community. You are not a part of my community, and I do not like you. There, I've said it. I've said it before. There's a clip on my Twitter, my most recent retweet of a clip of me saying this exact same thing like a year ago. But I'll say it again because I feel like I can't say it. I can't say it too many times, so I'll just say it.
Okay, so he posted a 27 clip saying that he does not endorse doxing or harassment or a lot of these things that his fans do. That's essentially what he is saying, and he's kind of trying to repeat that. Yeah, he's trying to tell his fan base, hey, don't do those things. I think I've kind of already known this. I think a lot of people try to suggest that Dream doesn't say these kind of things to his audiences and say like Dream doesn't kind of like tell them to stop. I've heard him tell his audience to stop many things in the past. I don't think, for me at least, that's been the problem or the issue. The problem or the issue is that he says, hey, don't do XYZ to, you know, people, but then his presence on Twitter threatens these people. It's like the opposite. Like there's a cause and effect of how he operates on Twitter, and he knows that the effect is going to have these people probably get doxxed, but he's still telling people not to dox them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my issue is. He knows, he's smart enough to know that responding to these randos are going to give them unwanted attention and potentially threaten or mess up their livelihoods or whatever. But he still decides to just go ahead and respond to these randos and do it. That's what he's deciding to do. So if you're deciding to do that and you know that's going to be the outcome, but then you're also saying that you don't want people to do that, what are you trying to do here? I don't get what you're trying to do here, man. The replies, you got somebody saying, I feel like no matter what you say, antis will just twist your words into something completely opposite to make you seem like a bad guy. They all believe it just because it's you. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm an anti. I think I'm pretty neutral in this situation. Again, I don't really care about Dream, and I don't care to look at the situation in a way to demonize him or anything like that. But just looking at it from a neutral standpoint, a lot of the things that Dream says is completely out of pocket. A lot of things that he does is out of pocket, bro. Like, it's like, I got nothing against the dude, bro, but he's a little out of pocket. This person said, sorry, but you saying if you get doxxed, try to ignore it because most likely nothing bad will happen really doesn't sit right with me, because doxing is dangerous regardless of how many followers you have, and when you're doxxed, that information is on the internet forever. And when someone said obviously it's dangerous, he was explaining to the people who got doxxed at the time that there is not much to worry about, trying to reassure and calm them. I feel like I'm reading a conversation between like 10-year-olds or something, because it's so incoherent, and the fact that it has so many likes and support, it's like what the hell, dude? But yeah, guys, that's the Dream Saga situation going on with him reacting to fans and him going on Twitch with 100,000 people to explain why he did and why he thinks he's, I guess, not guilty, or why he thinks he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Apparently he got doxxed as well. I don't know what's going on, bro. This man I just can't imagine being so successful, but also just, putting yourself in so much drama. I don't understand people like that. Like, I just, for me, that stuff eats away at my happiness. I just want no part of it, dog. But, hey, some people were built differently. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the whole Dream Saga. You think he's fine? Do you think he's enforcing what he's supposed to be doing? Do you support him? Are you an anti? Are you pro? Are people overreacting? Is he actually a good dude, or is he the demon guy? Is he Nightmare? Like, how do y'all feel about it? Let me know. So Ruby asked me to talk about this. Could you talk about Ludwig's video with Susan? So if you guys don't know, my boy Ludwig, Twitch streamer that was Twitch streamer and now is on YouTube gaming. Really popular for his 31 day subathon, basically. Kind of became the most subscribed person on Twitch before jumping to YouTube gaming, but apparently he got a chance to confront the actual CEO of YouTube. This guy Ludwig and his girlfriend QT Cinderella, they're always just doing massive big things. I'm really proud of both those two. Super huge power couple. Apparently made a video called Confronting the CEO of YouTube, aka Susan Wojcicki. And wait, this video came out like a week ago. I didn't even no. Is that why you guys asked me to talk about this? Dang, got me. Anyway, 2 million views. It's a 57-minute video. And in some of the chapters here, you can see here, obviously we're not going to watch the whole thing, but in case you guys didn't know, you should probably watch it, because Ludwig is a great commentator and really good at podcasting. And I think it'd be really interesting to hear him talk about YouTube and CEO. We'll just watch a little bit at the beginning, because usually the beginning kind of has a little bit of, probably some stuff that you'd probably want to hear.
There are lots of times things go as unexpected ways.
All right, we'll talk about dislikes. All right, you don't have to push me too hard.
Sure. I will say that sometimes we get it wrong. Like, we had no idea that the Rewind video in 2018 was gonna go badly.
Like, you watched that and you're like, not bad.
Yeah.
NFT.
I do have a few.
I also have one. It's called Goose Ass.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, you have to buy the Goose Ass from me for $1,000.
I don't think I'm gonna be a proud owner of Goose Ass.
Honestly, your loss.
Well, anyway, we'll check in a few years and we'll see. Okay.
I'm down. 5 years.
Okay. 5 years. Okay. We did bring a special chair for you.
Really? Wait.
This looks pretty cool and brought some gifts. Okay, so yeah, that's the intro of it. It's a 57-minute video. What are some of the chapters that you can see? How to be a good CEO. Why are you here? Do you watch YouTube? Guess the emote. Does Susan watch live streams? The YouTube ranking system and statistics. Salary. Why YouTube removed the dislike button. NFTs on YouTube, shorts, monetization, Ludwig's dream. This is a lot of good content, though. How Content ID works. Do you regret signing me? How the YouTube algorithm works. How the switch to YouTube has been, and changes that Ludwig would like to see. Another gift from Susan. Guys, this is some good content. Like, I'm definitely going to take some time, sit back, and watch all of this, because those are some good topics, especially talking about with Susan. Obviously, she's going to be very political about it. Like, she's going to not say what she probably is the truth usually. Is how it works. But I think it's probably worth exploring it. And Ludwig is a good enough commentator to keep things interesting. So yeah, you guys haven't seen that, Ludwig talking to the CEO of YouTube. But guys, before we get further into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Manscaped, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Did you guys know that one man every hour, every day is diagnosed with testicular cancer? In fact, guys, testicular cancer is the most common form of cancer for men for ages 15 to 35. In case you didn't know, April is National Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. So Manscaped has partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society to help you take care of your hair down there. And you can do that with Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0. Guys, how many times do I have to show this bad boy off? It's waterproof, it's cordless, it's got SkinScape technology ceramic blades to protect your goods from getting nicked. And it features a cool LED light right here to make sure you're cutting exactly what you want to cut. So yeah, guys, what are you waiting for? Get yourself a Lawnmower 4.0 today by Manscaped and check out manscaped.com/TCS to learn more about how you can perform simple routine self-checks at home to prevent testicular cancer. As always, you can use my promo code Omni for 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. And again, special thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. So Superior Jazz, and a couple of you guys actually brought me attention to this clip that's going on. It says, Jaden Smith takes this week's spot on what the Smiths are doing, bro, what? Apparently there's some clip of Jaden Smith talking about what happened with, I guess, happened with Jada Pinkett and Slaps. I don't know, but there's a clip. And a lot of you guys pointed me to this clip. It's only 30 seconds. You want me to react to it? I haven't heard Jaden talk in a long time. So yeah, sure, why not?
From a young age, always being around that, always seeing that, like, I am very happy that I spent my childhood with more adults than I did with kids my own age. Because I was picking up more things from adults than I were from kids my own age. And I look, and I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age, and they're just kind of just selfie. I'm just like, dude, like, oh my.
Is that? Wait, how old is Jaden? This kid's got to be like, what, 18, 19, 20 or something like that? Is that how the Zoomers are nowadays? Y'all flying around going crazy at the handle? Even the other guy had a weird impression of kids. I honestly thought that kids nowadays were like actually older people. I thought kids nowadays, now that they have the internet and they have TikTok and they have access to information, from what I've seen, kids who are like 8 and 9 are like 13 and 14 in terms of like intelligence level. Like you guys are, if you're watching these videos, you guys are like other level stuff. But yeah, Jaden's saying that he grew up with adults and I guess he enjoyed that, which I think is just kind of weird. I mean, to each their own. I'm just calling it weird because I think it's weird, but yeah.
I'm just like, dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
The political... It ain't me. That ain't gonna be. That ain't gonna be. The political state of the world, I'm way older than Jaden and I still don't care. Yeah, this clip was actually kind of spread out for a little bit saying, bro flexing being robbed from childhood. This can't be for real. A lot of people in the comment section just being like, bro, like, why are you, I guess, glorifying the fact that you have an older mindset at a younger age? And then also, why are you kind of making fun of people your age, people who are younger, maybe people who aren't trying to think about the political atmosphere of the world at all times at the age of wherever you are? Like, it feels a little condescending, but I do understand what he's trying to say. Like, he's basically saying he's got an old head mindset. Like, he's a little bit more mature in the head and he likes to talk about mature subjects, which is completely fine. But I mean, for me personally, dude, I'm a grown ass man, but I still love playing video games and I still hate politics. And I don't think that's ever going to change. I don't even think it's about age at that point. For a lot of people, it's just who you are mentally, and yeah, that's just kind of what you're interested in and not interested in. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this subject. I don't want to be one of those guys that get older and then just start talking about politics. Because I feel like this is what a lot of people do. They just get older, and because their age reflects a certain number, they feel like they have to fit within a certain bucket of talking about certain things. I ain't about that life, but let me know how y'all feel about this Jaden speech. So what is going on here? This was like almost the most liked tweet that you guys wanted me to talk about. Generation Game Capcom creator said, Club Penguin Rewritten has been shut down and the creators of the Rewritten were arrested. What? Wait. Whoa. That was a sentence. Okay, Club Penguin Rewritten. I didn't even know that existed. And then they created it and then they got arrested? What? Disney has requested the immediate shutdown of Club Penguin Rewritten, a remake of the popular online world Club Penguin. So you guys know Club Penguin closed down a while back, and I guess they decided to make a show about the online world. But the website is reportedly being investigated by authorities at the request of Disney for copyright violations. Huh? Nani? 3 people were arrested by City of London police on April 12th, which was literally 3 days ago, for suspicion of distributing materials infringing copyright, but have since been released to aid with the police investigation. So it's copyright infringement? Like they didn't commit like any like crimes. They just, they copied an image art or something like that? Like what? Scrolling down a little bit more and just take this all for a grain of salt. But this person said, but why? What's the point of still holding copyright laws for Club Penguin if they're not even doing anything with it? Which someone said, apparently Club Penguin Rewritten staff were making money off ads on their site. Okay, so there was some shiesty business going down with Club Penguin Rewritten. I didn't even know this was a thing, but I'm done. Apparently some shicey things was going down with Club Penguin and people got arrested. Let me know how you guys feel. Yo, so my boy Dennis Richards said, love your videos, bro. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Those of you guys at home watching too, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Said, Elon Musk offers to buy Twitter for $41.39 billion. Okay, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it. Only reason why I haven't talked too much about it is because I honestly do not care. I literally just do not care because it involves Elon Musk, and everything that involves Elon Musk usually is a joke or is just a troll or him trying to manipulate the market or something like that. If you remember like cryptocurrency and Dogecoin. But if you guys don't know, quick DLDR of this whole fiasco that has already come to an end. Elon Musk basically bought like 10% of Twitter in terms of stocks at one point in time, like last week. And then he was trying to get on the board of directors to, I guess, maybe have some influence and power over how they do things at Twitter. Then he got denied after a background check, so he was not allowed to be on the board of directors. And then Elon Musk was like, hey, I don't like what you guys are doing with the censorship when it comes to Twitter. I feel like we should be doing some better stuff. There should be more freedom of speech. Blase, blase, blase. And then he made an offer with the SEC. The SEC popped up, said that he offered to buy freaking Twitter for $41 billion. And then Twitter representatives were like, all right, we're just going to take this seriously, like a serious offer, and see if we're going to go forward with it. But I think since then, that offer has been rescinded, and I don't think anything actually is going to come out of this. But yeah, if Elon Musk did own Twitter, it would be, I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird. We talk about things on Twitter all the time, but I don't know if you would throw it to the ground. I don't know if it would change dramatically. It's Elon Musk, man, CEO of Tesla, and the dude is just a troll and weird, and I don't know how to feel about him because I just don't understand what his persona is. To me, he's just rich guy that has a lot of time to spend on the internet with memes, right? Like if I was super rich like Elon Musk, dog, I would be not on Twitter. So I get the feeling that maybe this guy is unhappier and he needs a platform to share how he feels. Maybe he needs a YouTube channel because my man just seems really, really bored for an ultra big billionaire. But anyway, yeah, that's Elon Musk and the offer to buy Twitter for $41 billion. If anything comes from it, I'll let you know, but I don't think anything's going to happen. So guys, a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this. This is just one of the many tweets that you mentioned about it, but apparently there's drama going on between Hasan and Abba and Preach. Okay, what's going on? This sounds like this is going to be politics, and I'm not really a huge fan of politics, so I don't know how much I can actually involve myself in this, but I am a huge fan of Abba and Preach. Really huge fan. If you guys don't know Abba and Preach, two dudes who talk about taboo subjects, usually things that have to do with trans things or things that have to do with politics or anything that people are talking about and like this is very controversial and spicy and tea, and they just jump into it and just tell you how they feel, and they usually laugh about it and tell you the real talk kind of thing. So that's them. Pretty funny duo, but apparently they got down with Hasan. You guys gave me 2 videos. I don't know how much of it I'm going to actually watch, but I will watch a little bit of it until I become uninterested.
Our old good buddy Shank's nephew made a reply video to us, so I made a little summary for you guys who don't want to watch a 5-hour stream, so here it is.
A while ago, these guys that I don't know anything about, okay, and still don't know anything about, made a video, I think, about title is true. Hasan and I would call this transphobes, hear why. And then the answer is, because we're transphobes, transphobic, 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 transphobia, transphobic, 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 transphobic.
Okay, I just gotta say, I'm already checking out. Where do we need to go to? This beginning thing is just, who is Hasan? Why are they fighting? I see chapters here. There's a part here where they're talking about everyone is transphobic. How his take on why trans women should compete. I do remember there was a situation going on with a swimmer who was transgender and then won and got first place, and everybody was talking about that, and that's why they're arguing, and I guess this is the video that came from it. But then there's a second video as well. It's a 25-minute video, so I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but I'm guessing here right now, and Hasan and them are going back. I'm going to see what he has to say, what they have to say first before I click onto the next video.
I'm going to save them for later. For those of you watching a little bit confused, you guys don't know who Hasanabi is. Hasan Piker is the nephew of Shank Uger, who owns TYT, the Young Turks Network. And Hasanabi himself, he's a political streamer who's always on Twitch. He also happens to be a millionaire socialist. Yes. What do you have? What?
That don't make sense.
The millionaire socialist?
I mean, that don't make sense.
What?
That don't make sense.
Because when he says socialist, it means he's into like the redistribution of chlamydia, not actual money.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit different. He puts the moron in oxy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Puts the chlamydia in women. Get me? Keep up.
These guys are goofballs, dude. Anyway, yeah, so they go back and forth talking about, I guess, transphobia and other things that comes to the political sphere in that area. And there's a follow-up video that says both sides contribute to extremism, being politically homeless. Not 100% with the short. This video came out 2 days ago, and apparently it's the end of the saga between these two. I'm giving you guys a quick TLDR of it because, again, like my interest is not there, but apparently this is big enough that a lot of people are talking about it just because these are, you know, two big kids clashing in the political sphere. And if this video here, if it says taking accountability for the first chapter, why we cover trans women in sports, how Hasan and digital lefties create extremists, again, just things that I just don't care about, but I'm just letting you guys know in case you want to know.
Okay. This might surprise you. I think that Hasan and us contribute to anti-trans sentiment.
Possibly.
Yes. But I think for like different reasons.
Definitely, yeah. That's not surprising.
Okay. So I've been taking time to reflect and think about this quite a lot, you know, because believe it or not, we don't just put out shit. We try to use our brains every now and then. Yeah, some of us just think we just wake up, do YouTube, and go back to sleep. Today's topic, the whole trans topic is an interesting one. Because most people don't interact with trans folks in their lives. By most studies that I've seen, trans people account for maybe 1% or less than that of the population. So it's not like it's a huge number of people. And unlike a racial group or biological sex.
Okay, I gotta stop. I checked out. Okay, I tried. It's a long conversation. It's a 20-minute video. I don't think it's something that's going to work in a segment of this video right here. It's already something I'm kind of just not interested in talking about, and it's so long that it's going to be hard for me to wrap my entire head around it. But it seems like the gist of it is that these two just, you know, started butting heads. They started talking about transgender and all of these things that were happening in terms of the sports, and then they got into a cuss, but now they both feel like, well, I guess now they think that they're both contributing to the extremism, but I that's it. So in case you guys didn't know and you want to be a part of that political war, or if you want to go watch it, there's Hasan. Here's the videos with Ab and Preach. I love these guys. And yeah, go show them your support. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, just drop a like on your way out. Lets me know that you made it to the end of the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. You guys have a great weekend, okay? Take it easy. Relax. Go say what's up to Jesus for me, you know. Spend time with your family if you can. And if you don't got anything like that going on, then just relax and chill and enjoy hopefully what is the good weather that might be happening this weekend as spring comes about. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe on them streets because these streets ain't safe. Brush your teeth and floss because I can smell your breath across the screen. Y'all take it easy. Peace.